Hey, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of the podcast. It's your boy B. I got Country, Vickie, and Lindsey in the building right now. What's going on, y'all?
What up?
Well, all right, there we go. Let's get it.
Live from all over the world, it's dapodcav.
All right, according to sketccccc, Miley Cyrus is set to perform at the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show. I see Vickie celebrating right now. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's amazing. I think Miley is badass. She has an amazing voice, and she's like made so many different kinds of music. I think she could do anything. So I think it would be a great show. Country.
I bet it's bullshit, because what kind of credentials does Miley Cyrus have to do a Super Bowl show? How many songs does she have that are hits? Honestly, does she have more than 5 hits? Does she have more than 5 hits?
Party in the USA, Wrecking Ball, Flowers, just 3 off the top of my head. I don't know. So somebody got 2 other
Okay,
ones.
what else you got?
I don't know. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. If I looked it up, I could tell you, but I'm sure she does.
Would she do the climb?
Maybe not that one.
She's going to do Best of Both Worlds for sure.
Yeah.
She would have to bring out her dad to do Achy Breaky Heart, because she has no songs.
No,
like, she
fuck
doesn't
her
have
dad.
enough songs, dude.
Her and her dad are not on good terms right now. Fuck her dad.
They are not.
Well,
They are not.
I like Billy Ray better than Miley, so...
Well, you would, wouldn't you?
Listen, think about the last people who did the Super Bowl show, and how does Miley Cyrus stack up to them? Are you kidding me? Rihanna, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem. Like, what are we talking about,
I
man?
see what
Like,
you're saying, but she still is great. Like, get over it. What is wrong with you?
No, she does not deserve the halftime show. I'm
So
sorry.
who should?
Lil Wayne would be the only artist that would pop in my head.
Easily.
That would be dope.
They had to do a Super Bowl halftime
That would be so
because it's
sick.
in New Orleans. It's only right. So
I mean, Morgan Wallen. Like, come
I'm
on,
just going to
man.
say, I feel like they would do like a country artist before, like a bigger country artist.
100%. Like, Morgan Wallen deserves it way before I think that's fake news. I'll be honest. Post Malone hasn't even got the halftime show yet. Let's think on that. Let's think Post Malone, Morgan Wallen. Like, come on, Lil Wayne. Nah, man, that's fake
Listen,
news.
I wouldn't pick Miley over Lil Wayne. Okay, that makes the most sense. But
You would pick her above Post Malone and Morgan Wallen?
I don't care about Morgan Wallen. I do like Post Malone though. I love Posty.
You just pissed off the whole South. I'm gonna tell you that right now, man. We rose up when they try to cancel his ass. You're gonna get canceled next, Vickie.
You know what I do like? What Post Malone's song with Morgan Wallen. That was cool.
No, don't try to save it now.
I mean, this is the year of Taylor Swift.
I would put Taylor Swift above all of them. Be
I
honest with
hope
you.
she does not fucking get it. Please.
She gotta why wouldn't it be Taylor Swift?
It just seems like that's the only one who it should be.
Didn't she
Right.
make enough money this year on her tour?
They do it for free.
You're such a Miley booster. Give it a rest,
I'm
man.
not a Miley booster. I just hate Taylor Swift. Okay, I hate her.
All right, go into your story, Vickie. What you
Okay,
got?
so I have a question, mostly for the guys, because I feel like this is more of a question that guys would, care more about. As women, we probably wouldn't care about this as much. But so say you have a friend. You're really good friends. You actually do business together. You work together, and you've been working together for like 2 years. This guy is the man. You love him. He's part of the crew, right? And then you find out on the internet that he used to do OnlyFans, but like with guys. Would you care? Would he still be your friend?
Is this
Would he still be your friend?
Sketch?
Yeah.
Does this have anything to do with sketch?
Everything to do with sketch. Yeah.
Them pictures, man. I can't unsee them pictures.
But answer the
B, have
question.
you seen it yet?
I have seen it. Yeah, it's all over Twitter. I've seen it. But
Answer the question though.
This is all right. So this is what I said when it was brought to me. I said that in the 90s or the 2000s, I mean, he would definitely be. It would definitely be a. I don't think we can say that on YouTube, but he'd be on watch. But the fact that they're more susceptible to it now, like the human race is more susceptible to it now. I think that. I don't know, man. I think he actually, no pun intended, took it like a champ.
oh my god.
Well,
I didn't know what else.
this fucking guy. Would you still be his friend if you found out country is the question?
I would 100% be his friend. I'm not going to judge somebody on that, but it's like, man, those pictures are messed up, man. Like
Listen, he was being
that one in what is it, like
cute.
Wonder Woman or whatever? Like, wow, sketch. Like everything he does on the internet is so funny, man. So I think if anybody can make it past that, I think he can. But
for sure.
Because he's just funny. He's just funny. Like the only way that would happen in the 90s and 2000s, he would not survive it. It would be, he'd be done. He'd be out of here. But
well, what about you? What about you, B? Would you be his friend still?
Absolutely. I'm a loyal guy, so he would definitely still be my friend for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people are freaking out about this whole thing, and it's just like, so what? He did some gay shit a couple years ago. Yeah, who cares?
yeah, but amongst friends, when those pictures popped up, there would definitely be some back and forth, some lighthearted back and forth. Honestly, because that was a little.
I don't think so, though. I really don't. Like, the people that are like actually his friends would probably feel bad that he's just getting blasted on the internet, because it's a lot to be so put out there and like everybody know this detail about you that you didn't want them to know. Like, I don't know. His friends, I hope, would be supportive versus like.
I mean, this is the thing. I would be supportive, but at the end of the day, man, like the type of relationship I have with my friends, everything's pretty much open. So. There would definitely be some shots here and there, man. And I know if it like it would definitely be, but it wouldn't be like no like brutal, like, you know what I'm saying? Any kind of malice intent or anything like that. That does suck though. That does suck for him.
I mean, I feel like just everything is accepted now, and I feel like everyone has like, you know, skeletons in their closet, and it's 2024, and in the grand scheme of things, I feel like it's just not that big of a deal. But I'm sure to people that he knows personally, maybe it wasn't a surprise to people that he knew personally. Maybe it just was like, oh, well, duh, we knew that. You know what I mean?
Well, the fact that he had an OnlyFans doing this, they didn't know, I don't think. But
yeah, nah, it was definitely some like, man, when I seen it, it was just like, I could only imagine like what he was going through when he blew up the way he did, to be like, oh man, like eventually this is going to come out, because the internet's undefeated. So yeah, but it's probably a good thing it's finally came out, man. So now he can, you know,
don't have to worry about it.
on.
Yeah.
Do you know him personally, Vicky?
No.
Or you were just bringing
I'm
it
just
up?
bringing it up because I wanted to hear what country had to say. Like, if
you
he
thought I was
found
gonna
out.
be an asshole, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Nah, man, I would never mess with somebody about their sexuality, man. That's their business. As long as they're cool with me, I'm cool with them.
Look at him being a straight up man over there. It's touching my heart.
I'll take it.
I will say this though, Vicky. Do you feel like, I say this all the time, this is just a slight little minor topic I'll bring up, but you know how men have their Roman Empire, like their Roman Empire? Do you feel like, as a woman, do you feel like our Roman Empire is basically everywhere we go, everything we do is how we avoid getting kidnapped or murdered? Like, every time I go to a store, I'm like, okay, if it's night and dark and I walk out of here, I'm going to have my keys in my hand, like this, in case somebody comes up behind me. Do you feel like it, or is that just me? I swear.
I don't think that's just you. I mean, I definitely think about those things everywhere that I go, all the time.
Right?
So,
Yeah, I'm like, okay, this guy's following me. If I make a right-hand turn, is he still going to follow me? Like, see, guys don't have to deal with that. Women do.
Man,
You
that
guys
was,
But we still think about it though.
Do you ever feel like that, though?
I mean, sometimes especially in Philly, you just never know.
yeah.
You know, like,
Also, along with that, though, Lindsay, is I have this irrational, maybe it's not irrational. What is the term? I forget the exact term, but it's basically like when somebody's like living in your attic or in your crawl space or something and you don't know
squatters.
Not squatters. It's a different word.
I know what you're talking about. Like, it just never leaves your mind, you know? But I always say, women watch Dateline.
Oh, yeah.
Because, not because we want to, like, see what happens in the end. We want to know how to prevent getting murdered.
Oh, yeah.
Or killed like that person. That's why we watch Dateline.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's called frogging. PHROGGING. Frogging.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be looking. Like, is somebody over there?
Frogging. I got this
Somebody in
person
my attic?
frogging in my house. How'd I get him out?
Oh my gosh.
All right, here we go. The one spit wonder, Haley Welch, aka the Hawk Tour girl, is getting paid 5 figures to show up at the club. She got paid 30 grand to show up at a Miami club. And according to the video, she was like super emotional about it.
I want my Hawk Tour moment, okay? Because pay me to show up to the club. But you know what the best thing about it is that, you know, she just said all this in a funny way, like not knowing anything was going to happen or meaning anything by it. And people were like, oh, she's just promoting an OnlyFans, or like she's doing this, she's doing that. She doesn't have any like big social media. She's just a girl, and she just said something funny and it went viral, and it's dope. I love that for her. So I'm all with it.
There are some people that are saying that she's an industry plant because she's blowing up way too quick. You know, she had that moment on the street. Then she went to Zach Bryan. Then she went to Shaq. Now she got like 1.1 million followers in like 3 days or something like that. And now she's hitting a bunch of nightclubs and doing appearances. So people are starting to say that she's an industry plant.
I think it's just the fact that there's just people that are haters that don't want to believe that things can just happen out of thin air. I think it's great for us because when we hit these street interviews, it's going to give people more incentive to want to, you know, act a fool or like turn up to like and get, you know, and just participate with us, man. So I love that fact about the whole situation, honestly.
It was a very organic moment. You know what I mean? Like it just happened. She seems like she's so much fun to be around. Like, I mean, I'd hang out with her. You know, I want to hear what else she has to say, some of her theories. Like, let's go.
Well, apparently she has a podcast coming, so you'll be able to hear a lot of it soon.
Hey, she should. Hey, capitalize off that shit, man. That's great. Like, why not?
All right, speaking of nightclubs, here are the top 10 U.S. cities for nightlife. Coming in at number 10, Atlanta, Georgia.
Would have thought they'd have been higher.
Do you guys like Atlanta?
I'm not a fan of Atlanta. No, not at all.
See, everybody wants me to go to this convention in Atlanta, but like nobody likes Atlanta. So I'm like, why am I going to spend so much money to go there? And like,
Atlanta's not bad, but I've been to way better, more entertaining places than Atlanta, honestly.
Coming in at number 9, San Fran.
You know what's going on over there.
Hey, right. Coming in at number 8, Austin, Texas.
I love Austin.
Austin over Dallas and Houston.
San Antonio, like, yeah, it kind of seems.
No, but it's a bigger party scene in Austin.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. San Antonio, the only thing San Antonio has is the Riverwalk. That's it.
Coming in at number 7, Nashville.
Oh, yeah,
we're
buddy.
definitely taking
I like
the podcast Nashville, my guy.
When I was in Nashville, there was a band playing, and I just went up to them actually multiple times and was like, hey, can I sing with you guys? And they just let me jump in and like sing with them because everybody has their band playing in every different bar. Like they have live music everywhere there. So it's a good place to do anything
What
like
do you
that.
play, Vicky?
My throat.
Hey.
Yeah, not even a xylophone.
Listen, I play a little bit of piano. But I'm not like very good at it. I can like learn some songs basically.
Coming in at number 6, LA.
That's number 6.
I would have thought LA would have been higher though.
I did
Definitely
too.
top 5 at least.
LA's played out. It's like, yeah, it's cool if you're in the right places with the right people at the right time. Otherwise, it's like it's always a bad move.
Coming in at number 5, Chicago.
Yeah, right.
Really?
I ain't going. Nah.
Who's partying in Chicago?
What's number 4? Detroit. I ain't going there.
Yeah.
No.
All right, coming in at number 4, New Orleans.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now we're getting somewhere.
All right, coming in at number 3, the 305, Miami.
Miami,
Yay!
I love it. I love Miami.
Yeah.
That will one day be my home.
Coming in at number 2, NYC.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. New York. I wonder what the hell
That's
is
number 1. I
then.
literally thought that was going to be number 1.
Hey,
Yeah.
you already know. Coming in at number 1, baby, Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah. I thought you was going to say
Of
Philly.
course,
I was like, yeah, right.
I know. I was like, it's not Philly. Shut up. No. Yeah, definitely Vegas.
All right,
Yeah.
that's not a bad list. I would have definitely put LA in the top 5, but okay, that's cool. I don't see how Chicago got number 5. That's crazy. I know people that live outside of Chicago that won't even go into Chicago. So that's a little much, man. I don't know. All right, man. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at dapodcav. That's DAPODCAV. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube and click them notifications so you know when we're dropping new content. And also keep telling a friend to tell a friend. Keep spreading the word. We are growing very rapidly at this point. Let's go, man. And listen to us anywhere your favorite podcast or stream. Back to you, B.
Lindsey, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Let the people know where they can find you at.
You can find me on TikTok at Hair by Lindsey Michelle. I'm a hairstylist. So there you go. Jack of all trades, master at none.
There we go. Vickie, let the people know.
Hi, you can find me on any platform at VikkieXO. That's VikkieXO, specifically on Kick, where I stream live 3 days a week. So come on over and see what I got going on.
Hey, there we go. And we out of here.